Alright, I'm Visigoth, and I'm going to review this Foundry quest for Neverwinter. It's by zlainfurry. I probably butchered that. Here's the short code, and let's read it. Travel around Faerun and beyond in search of the parts to an ancient wand believed to be able to control dragons. Alright. People have been complaining of odd and sometimes frightening noises coming out of an abandoned house down on Carroll Road near the sewer entrance. Screams, the grating of metal, and sometimes even explosions can be heard. The Neverwinter Watch dispatched a guard contingent to investigate. However, it's been a week since then with no correspondence from the team. Please, adventurer, get to the bottom of what is going on here and put the citizens' minds at ease. And of course there's author notes. Alright, I've already accepted this. Let's go and do this. Oh, I fucking hate this thing. Oh, making a video is kind of pushing my PC. I'm having to lock it in at 20 frames per second. I keep dropping below that even a little bit. It's kind of annoying. It's time to get a new video card. Alright, press B to enter the abandoned home. Although my processor's not bad, it loads pretty fast. Okay, search for clues. Overall, this is a pretty good map. I like this. Of course, you know, notice the floating chest, but I like the feel it's got to it. The lighting's not bad either. I don't get the reason that this is in the middle of the room though. Maybe try and like hide it, or I don't know. It just kind of doesn't really fit in. Like, why is there a fireplace? It's not even a fireplace. Why is there a campfire in the middle of the room? Although I do kind of get the feeling this room is almost like a scullery or like a servant's quarters kind of thing, combined with like a storage. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Although not bad. That basket's kind of stuck in the shelf. This is kind of neat. Definitely gives that abandoned building feeling. Oh, that's weird. I just did this a minute ago, and I guess it saved the fact that I actually killed the NPCs, or the encounters. Dusty anvil, blank to interact the old anvil. Okay. I'm not really sure like what clue that was. It'd be interesting if that had like some dialogue or told me like why that anvil is a clue. Alright, into the back room. Although I like that you actually put like descriptions like to open the door. Now it's not so bad this time, but for my first playthrough I actually entered in combat super quick, and that dialogue that you have when it's component completed disappeared before I could even read it. I had to go back through my chat log to find it. That's kind of, I don't know, I'm a slow reader, so it's a little annoying. But it might not be that big of a deal for most people. I actually liked the combat. Combat was pretty good. I tend to like a little rougher combat. I think a lot of Foundry authors tend to really downplay the combat in their maps. Or they make it like insanely hard by stacking shit tons of mobs. It's really hard to get a good balanced feel for everybody with all the different classes and such. It's also annoying as hell that we don't have the books to upgrade our companions. Like, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be as much of a big deal if you could upgrade whatever your companion was. Like, I tend to use the healer just as a little extra bump. I'm also not really worried about using shit tons of healing pots. It's like that's really the only thing I can spend my gold on anyways in the game. Plus it makes combat more fun if you have to actually like heal through it or risk dying. I mean, you play all this game content and you never die once, it's kind of lame. Oh, fuck me. Plus I tend to do a lot of solo content, so my build is kind of, even my playstyle is kind of geared towards solo play. So it's not really that big of a deal for me. Usually harder combat doesn't bother me. Oh, it drives me up the wall. As soon as I jump up in the fucking sky, they all run away. Wish I could hold aggro while flying through the air. One thing that's kind of annoying is when you actually make the Foundry quest, you almost have to make an extra character, like a dwarf or a halfling, just to be able to go back and test it for the height variance, because it actually does have an effect on it. There have been certain, like I play a dwarf, and there have been certain user-generated content that I just couldn't complete because it had an interactable that was actually too high, or because of my height, something else was blocking it, and it kept telling me that it was out of line of sight. So that's kind of something that you have to look for. Unless you don't want anybody, any dwarves or any halflings playing your map. Much better. I wasn't sure if that was a root. It also made me think of the pipe from the Dwarven Forge. I really like the feel of this area. This is really well done. The lighting's cool too. And I like that the entire floor isn't covered with like rubble and crap. Having some is cool, but I think it's a bit much when the entire floor is like covered with it. Sometimes less is more. Okay, there's a tent here. Why you would need a tent inside a building, I don't know. Quit it. I'm hoping that as the quests progress, it explains to me why I'm fighting drow. I was kind of thrown by that. Read the drow priestess's journal. Alright. Well, that was pretty straightforward. This journal doesn't seem to be that of the priestesses at all, but that of one Yalner Reasonall. Oh, I totally butchered that. An assistant for a rather competent researcher. The journal details the ways to dispelling some ancient glyphs used to ward various locks and doors. That sentence doesn't really make much sense. Think it could come in handy. You take it with you. It should be thinking it could come in handy. You should then, so thinking. Details, ways of, and it should be of instead of to dispelling some ancient glyphs. The journal details the ways of dispelling some ancient glyphs. Yeah, I think that works better. Oh, and it just says continue. I prefer something here that's a little more like immersive. Like you pick up the journal or I don't know, something like that. Proceed down the hallway. I get that I'm not actually taking the journal with me, but I don't know, something more like you lay the journal back down on the ground and walk away, something like that. Alright. Oh, that was pretty quick. We're going to see if I have enough hard drive space to record this entire quest. It's about time I get one just for storage. I tend to run my game off of an SSD. Those fuckers are expensive. So it's like mine's like, God, I think it's only 150 gigs. And then I have a storage one, but it's only like 100. Let's just fucking take a potion. God damn it. That's one thing about being like AoE. I don't do enough to a single target to kill them before they take potions. But being able to damage like pretty much any fucking target on an entire area is kind of nice for soloing. That with a little bit of armor and some healing. Oh, this is really cool. I like this. I get a kick out of the transition though. One thing I noticed about these is certain transitions between rooms, they don't always line up correctly. You'll actually have like parts you can completely see through. Although this seems to work. This is cool. I dig that, like, I don't know, decal, whatever you call it. I've yet to mess around with the decals, so that's kind of cool. I don't have any idea what that symbol's supposed to mean, but oh, this is badass. I love anything that's dwarven. Although, why is there like a giant dwarven gear lock in a drow? I don't know. Hopefully it'll explain it. An odd device with lights glowing in an odd sequence. Okay, so it's odd and odd. This could be the door protected by glyphs you read about in the journal. Okay. Dispel the 3 glyphs. Okay. Okay, cool. I kind of like this. It's kind of neat. And of course the decal's gone, so I guess that was like a magical barrier like locking it. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do this single room first. Complete assignment, tactical training. Oh, it's my fucking crafting. Right on. Alright, so now there's drow and kobold. Do kobold tend to work together? I was expecting more like drow and spiders. Ah, bitch. All the loots are belonging to me. Yeah, there we go. Fucking spiders, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not like huge on the D&D lore. I'm a big fan of the IP, but I just never had a chance to like completely get sucked into it. So I'm never sure like what works well together and what makes sense. I just know from so far I haven't seen like kobolds working with drow. I've seen kobolds working with the oh, what the fuck are the wolf guys? I don't remember. So far I'm really liking the lighting in this room. This is pretty badass. I love that like giant lantern effect. Although, I mean, I'm kind of trying to figure out the like lore or the backstory behind this map. It's like we go into this abandoned building in Neverwinter City proper, you know, in Protector's Enclave. Here, wait, let's read this. That's pretty badass. I like that. That was well hidden. That's really blended in well. I didn't even realize what it was until I looked at it. This is fucking cool. I like the glowing glyphs too. But yeah, what I was saying is, you know, we enter into this abandoned city in Protector's Enclave. I mean, this abandoned building in Protector's Enclave. We go down in through it. Then we find like a dungeon. Somehow that dungeon's connected to this like basically large. It's a crypt, but you know, whatever you want to call it. Tomb. I don't know. Citadel. And inside there is dwarven glyphs and machinery and locks and such. But drow are here, like protecting it. I don't get it. I mean, don't get me wrong, he looks fucking cool. And so far the combat's been fun, you know, challenging enough, but not like slam you into the ground. I could actually do with a few more mobs, just like some trash minions or something. But I love a shitload of combat. And I also love tons of minions. Makes you feel like you're doing something epic even though it only takes a few hits to kill them. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll linearly go in here first. Yeah, another lantern, that's cool, I like that effect. Oh, I dig the glowing off in the background. Yeah, see, every time I fucking use this ability, I have to run over here by her, because I know they're going to immediately go to her. Let's try them with the wall. I'm kind of looking forward to, and not looking forward to, the new patch. Apparently they're going to make a shitload of balancing changes to all the classes. I've finally gotten my build kind of playing how I want it to. Of course they're going to change it and then it's going to be all fucked up and I have to redo it. I'm driving up the wall. Yeah, I dig this. This looks cool. Those bodies, yeah, that's cool. All these kind of weird wire like bagged or mummied bodies hanging from chains. I get like the cage, that's cool. It's a shame you couldn't put like a skeleton in there or something. But I don't think they have any skeleton assets that look like they're like standing up. Oh, unless you threw like one of the a single encounter or NPC with a skeleton costume on it. But that might be kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. Not quite sure like what's up with the sarcophagus door going on here, or the lid. If it's supposed to be like hinged or what, or if it's just a misaligned, because that looks kind of misplaced. I love those statues. Oh, my FPS is fucking dying. Alright. Not to be too critical, I mean, take my opinion with a grain of salt, but I never like this type of thing. I mean, maybe a few more spider webs and stuff to kind of hide the fact that this is basically just a large cylinder of spider web. It just looks kind of out of place. You know, if there was like a sheet going up like here, and then like some of those triangular pieces like coming off of it or something to hide the fact that it's just a cylinder, it'd look a little bit better, I think. Although you do have a lot of stuff in these small hallways. That's kind of cool. Alright, one more glyph to go. Fuck this thing. Try to hit the wall. Alright, is this gonna be like a little mini boss? Oh, same thing. I've yet to figure out, like, what this room, like, in the actual foundry is supposed to be. Like, with this, like, almost stained glass floor. It's kind of weird. I haven't run into it in-game yet, so I'm not really sure. Although, again, the lighting in here is really well done. I like it. Get a kick out of these pillars. I think those are part of the room, but still, looks good. And why is there a wagon inside this, like, crypt? How did the fuck did they get a wagon inside here? I mean, unless they built it, like, inside the building. Because so far, you know, the only entrance I've seen to this is that little tiny door at the very beginning when I enter in the abandoned building. You know, it'd be different if there was like my opinion would be different if there was like a massive door like this, you know, leading to the outside. And if I see like a hallway that's like faded off into the black, you know, trying to, I don't know, emphasize or, you know, trying to make you think that there's other areas or other levels to this, then fine. But so far I haven't seen anything like that. All I've seen is the door that I came in. And that wagon definitely couldn't have fit through that tiny little door. These things are creepy. God, I should try to get combat advantage more often. I never even worry about it usually. Too much work. Come on, die already, fuckers. That's another thing. This class works better the more damage you take. A whole bunch of guys hitting me, I can go through all my skills a lot faster. A few guys, it kind of takes longer. Alright, there we go. Enter the secret back room. Okay, cool. Glyphed doorway. Now, is it still glyphed? Because I don't see a glyph. Okay. Delve into the cave. Okay, so it's connected to the cave system. I'd use my daily, but as soon as I fucking pop it, they'd all run over to her. Alright. So the cave has a dwarven door. Press B to enter the dwarven ruins. Alright. Oh, it's just a transition. Right on. I was thinking it might have been like a portal or a teleporter. You have discovered a new campsite. Yay! And why do you have to tell me twice? I couldn't read it the first time. Oh, I like this. I love dwarven stuff, obviously. That's cool. I guess that wagon would probably fit through this door, but it'd be kind of weird to bring it down all these pathways and stuff. Yeah, I love the cave rooms. something about them looks awesome. And I love when they're dark, like a real fucking cave should be. That's great. More spiders. Wait, what? That was totally bugged out. Why did the spiders have dialogue? I'm a slow reader. I didn't even get a chance to read all of it. Nah, that's weird. It didn't show up down there. Die, fucker. Oh, come on. I can't get up there. Fuck. Oh, 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 come on. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I am the platforming master. Fuck this thing again. Where's me at the wall? I'm using a 360 controller, so when I actually go in to like control the cursor, it's a little glitchy. Or twitchy, hey, whatever you want to call it. Oh, fuck me. How am I supposed to get up over there? Alright. Now, I am not absolutely horrible at jumping puzzles and such, but I know a lot of people have trouble with it. So something like this might have just completely killed anyone else's progression. It might even take me fucking forever to get through here and figure out what the pathway is. Because like some of this shit, like you'd think you'd be able to jump right there, but either because of my character's height, ugh, or because of the way it's rendering, there's not actually anything to stand on there. Oh, oh. Ah. That's the drawback to this type of rendering. Like, look, oh, look at that, I made it on the ledge. Oh, wait, there's fucking nothing underneath me. So let's try to get over to... Oh, fuck me. Well, shit, maybe I should just follow the fucking quest tracker. Duh. You picked the wrong cave, okay. Spend 2 hours trying to fucking jump across that thing. It's probably gonna disappear as soon as I go back here and do this. Jeez. I'm not used to using the quest tracker. Kind of takes away from the experience. If I had my way, there'd be no fucking UI whatsoever. Full immersion. Alright. Oh man, I must have like totally gotten fucking lost. I could have sworn that this is where I came from. How the fuck did it change? Oh, that's weird. Must have made a turn somewhere I didn't realize I did. Good job. If the cave makes me get lost, it's a good fucking cave. Yeah, so far the combat's, you know, it's not bad. Only thing I would like is, this is just personal preference, are like a shitload more of those skirmisher minions. So I'd have more shit to kill. But not everybody's a great weapon fighter. Or even a great weapon fighter that's all about AoE. So I understand that. That's cool. It doesn't affect my opinion of the quest. Fuck you, bitch. Oh. I can never get the single target down fast enough before they take a fucking potion. Okay, here we go. Oh, that is so weird. So this is the... Read the scrap of paper, alright. I finally discerned how to open this door. There are two banners deeper. Okay. There are two banners deeper in the cave that are somehow maintaining the lock to this door. After further investigation, I've learned they are more advanced versions of the glyphs used to ward this place from Neverwinter. I just hope no one catches wind of my being here. I sent Jailner back to the cave entrance to reseal the glyphs behind me. I should be able to find another tunnel to get me out once I'm done here. Okay. Now what door is he's talking about? Oh, he's talking about this door, I guess. Oh, and I guess that portal is supposed to be where he sent the guy back through? Or is it just there for, like, atmosphere? I'd like to think that's supposed to be some sort of portal he sent him through. Alright, now proceed deeper into the cave. This is pretty badass. I like this cave. This whole cave system is pretty fucking epic. The only thing I would like to see would be like more dwarven ruins, you know, like columns and more dwarven shit. Because I'm a fucking dwarf, and trust me, if I built a dwarven building, it would be more than just a door. Destroy the first banner. Okay. I think I remember seeing some banners when I first came in. I still can't believe I got so fucking turned around. That's nuts. Good job. I mean, take my opinion with a grain of salt, but for me, it's everything up to this point has been, it makes enough sense. It doesn't screw me up too much. But like, why are banners blocking a door? I mean, the glyphs, okay, that makes sense. But like magical banners, that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Come on, Evie, fucking heal me, god damn it. What? She's like level 15. It'd be so much more helpful if all she did was heal me. Quit wasting her fucking time trying to attack. Alright. I know it's leading me this way, but this door's all sparkly. Kinda makes me wanna see if it's... Yep. Okay, it's not locked. Although, watch me go over there and do that objective and it sends me right back here to do the next objective. So let's just follow the quest trail. Sometimes I wish the shit didn't sparkle. Or like, if there was another animation besides sparkling. What is it with sparkles? Glitter is only for two things in my opinion. Really gay vampires and strippers. Alright, fuck it, let's use my daily. I'm gonna spin forever trying to kill these guys. Oh, fuck her! What a waste. Just to kill that tiny bit of health that guy had left. Oh, and she takes a potion. Fucking drow. Look at Evie just standing back there not doing shit. Oh! She just did 3 damage, look at that. God damn it, come up here and heal me. That's weird, drow assassin. Oh, fuck me, server's not responding. Oh, it's gonna kick me out. Fuck. Disconnect from the server. Alright, I'm back in, all set up. Let's get back to this. Fucking thing always pops up. Everything you fucking do causes that to pop up. It's really a shame that they don't have music working in the Foundry. It really adds to it. Alright, so that's where I came in. This is where I tried to jump across, where you blocked it. Okay, I see what I did. And I came back down. Okay. I know what fucking room this is. Alright, cool. Now I'm not completely lost with my head up my ass anymore. Yeah, never get anything good. Alright, let's go get this shit done. That's what I love about the Foundry. I made a map using this exact room, and it doesn't look anything like yours. And yours doesn't look anything like mine, and they're both awesome. You can't really fall to your death on my map. On yours, I'm kind of worried. Although I like it. It totally adds, like, to the atmosphere. Fuck me, how far am I going to have to go? That's the one thing that's driving me up the wall. Well, that's one of a zillion things that's driving me up the wall about Foundry content. Getting disconnected and having to fucking start all the way back at the beginning. That's pretty cool, I like that. Although it's really nice that it didn't completely fuck up your quest. Glyphed banner. Press V to destroy the banner. Okay, so it's a magical banner. Whoa, I set it on fire by touching it. How awesome is that? Good special effect, though. Let's see what causes it to disappear. Anything? Or does it just keep burning? I guess it does. See, like, it looks like you had the banner disappear, which is cool. And it's just replaced with the fire effect. But, like, I totally would set up, like, down here somewhere, a waypoint, so that when you reach this waypoint, the fire goes out. So, like, that destroyed the banner, and it's destroyed and gone. But still, it's a really cool use of an effect. And I like the way you ended this hallway, too. Covering up the exit to the other side. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm glad I didn't fall down there. Hey, see, that's one thing I do is I actually come in and put in extra rocks to, like, give you, like, a full connection here. Because there's nothing I hate more than, like, falling through where it's like, fuck me, that wasn't very obvious. But yeah, this is cool. I dig it. That's kind of weird and out of place. But some of the larger rock details have, like, shit sticking out of them, which I don't understand why they did that. That's not really on you. Yeah, see, like right here. I would hate to walk just slightly to the right or left and fall to my death. Fuck me. And that's so obvious, too. Holy shit. Yeah, see, I was so worried about looking at the little gap, but I didn't even notice that trap. That's another thing that annoys me. Traps don't do shit for damage when you get higher. So basically it relegates you to just using them as, like, atmosphere. Oh, look, there's a trap there. Isn't that fun? Which, I mean, you know, it does a good job of that. It's always fun when it startles the shit out of you. I love this. This is badass. I love jumping on shit. So this is a great little thing. Yeah, that's kind of awkward how that like is in the rock. I understand that, like, that's the lighting of the room and you can't move that. But I don't know, I'd move that rock or something so that it's not, like, inside it. But, you know, not everybody's perfect. I miss some stuff. I miss a lot of stuff all the time. Fuck me. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, lots of mobs. I'm going to face roll all of you fuckers. Quit beating on my stupid fucking cleric. Why does my cleric have, like, better aggro than I do when I'm standing and fucking slamming them 360 degrees? That'll be one thing I'll be happy to see the fix. Oh, now I don't have to worry about them running off to her. I can jump into the sky like fucking Superman. Which is kind of a really stupid animation, but whatever. Die, fuckers. Oh, just wasted a shout. Oh, whatever. It'll recharge anyways. I dig this. It's an interesting... That rock is fucking weird. It's like... mineral deposits, I guess. I haven't played around with all the assets for caves. I just made one small cave. So I wonder if this is an asset that you added, a detail, or if it's part of the actual room. All the rocks I used end up looking like this one, like these. Yeah, I dig the wall. It's kind of cool. And I love when it just fades off into blackness. Although I can kind of see the ceiling from here, but still. My monitor might be a little brighter than most. I'm playing on my 42-inch TV, so some things look very different than when on a LCD monitor. Like it just doesn't quite have the same pixel density, so like text and stuff doesn't look amazing. But until I can get a fucking Oculus Rift for playing 3D, TV will have to do. Oh, finally some fucking gray dwarves. That's awesome. So I'm liking this. I'm totally getting the feeling that, like, our entire journey has basically led us to the Underdark. Which explains why all the fucking drow. So I like that. Good tie-in. Oh, this is fucking awesome. I love this. This is really well done right here. Oh, I love this. Oh, shit. It goes down deep, too. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love the waterfall. I'm going to turn my sound up for a second so if I can hear this. Oh, see, I totally would have given this room audio, the waterfall audio, so it sounded like that was an actual waterfall. Still, though, not too bad. And make sure I don't turn up too loud. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Oh! What the fuck is that sound? Is that the waterfall? No, it's that fucking portal. Damn it. Here for a second there I thought maybe there was like a weird transition in this room. What is up with the fucking portals? I don't get it. Alright, let's just get on with it. As you destroy the second banner, a large boulder falls from above, narrowly missing you. Holy shit, that is a pretty large fucking boulder. I got a kick. Oh, it disappeared too. Good job. That was a cool effect. Enter the final chamber. So is this actually going to be like my way out, or am I totally missing something? This is fucking cool. Good job. Oh, I am totally missing something. What is up with these fucking portals? What purpose do they serve? Why are they here? Wait. Oh. I gotta press B to teleport. Where the fuck is it gonna teleport me to? Let's see if this works. I'm totally gonna fuck this up, aren't I? Oh. Okay, that's weird. I wonder if it's because I'm too fucking short. If like a human gets here. Oh wait, there we go. Ha! So that is what it is. It's like a Oh, I see. It's a fucking portal. Like, truly, from one area of the map to the other. Meh. That's kind of weird. Maybe, like, have something there that explains, like, why there's a fucking portal in here. And also, like, I don't know if you can see this. This is because I'm a dwarf. This is a human. Dwarf, human. So you totally gotta, like, lower that down or something. Unless you only want it to be one way, where the giant boulder was before. Then you'd still need to move it a little bit closer to the boulder so that it's easier to, like, click on. Loose boulder. Press B to roll boulder out of the way. Oh, that's pretty good. That's definitely much better than just press B to open or press B to continue. Fuck you. Okay. Why are there mind flayed guys here? I'm totally lost now. But again, I'm not like any kind of expert on D&D lore. So maybe there's like a great reason why there would be whatever these guys are called. The mind flayers. Yeah, this is another kick-ass cave room. Although, like, way brighter, which, you know, it works. Although, seriously, I wish, when you have, like, reasonably large waterfalls like this, give the room audio of the waterfall. Because, like, you know, if this was a real situation, which, I mean, I know it's a game, but, like, in a real cave, that would be loud as fuck. Imagine, because all of the sound from it falling and hitting whatever's below it, like that rock, would be echoing because this is a cave. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that was fucking good. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna use. Oh, and I can't use because I'm on the fucking bottom. Shit. That was good, though. I like that. There's nothing more vicious than having, like, a narrow gap where there's openings in the floor and encounters that can knock you back. Actually makes combat exciting and dynamic. Take the wand shaft from the drow. I totally fucking missed something, didn't I? How did it progress to take the wand shaft from the drow? How do I know that they even have a fucking wand shaft? Am I just, like, reading the mind flayer's mind? Oh my god, the drow have the shaft for the wand. Alright, fuckers. Let's try this again. So, like, 2 mind flayers, back to drow. Why were the mind flayers here? And is this, like, supposed to be the Underdark? Or in the Underdark? Or am I just, like, reading into it too much? Is this just supposed to be a cave? Fuck you, bitch. Die. Haha. And I dig the little traps hidden around. Although, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of debatable back and forth. Since the traps don't really do shit for damage, is it pointless to hide them and leave them out in the open? Or, you know, I don't know. I would kind of, like, hide this by putting, like, a rubble pile just over it so that, like, maybe all you can see is just, like, a tiny bit. Like, this corner. Of course I fucking step into it. Like, this corner over here, how it's, like, barely visible versus, like, these where you can actually see the tubes sitting up. Like, I know you can't adjust the angle of the traps or anything like that. They basically just line up to the terrain. But if you just take a pile of rubble and place it here, and then you can adjust Y value of the rubble up and down to like hide it. Same thing with this one over here. Oh, fucking frames a second are dropping again. Like that's like, I don't know, super obvious. If you want it to be super obvious, that's one thing. Now I do like when parts of them are at least visible. Like that one corner you can see is completely underneath that rock, so you can't even see it like at all. That's kind of like, I don't know, that's not any fun. It's like, oh my god, look, you got hit by a trap. There's no possible fucking way you would ever be able to tell was there. Doesn't that suck? But that kind of goes back to the whole like debate, you know, oh, do you use traps to actually like do damage, or do you use them just to startle people, or do you use them just as like a prop, like, haha, look, this is a dungeon, so it has traps. Holy fucking shit. I know what you used. Go, 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 go. God damn it. Alright, so this is supposed to be like a mini boss. Fuck him. God damn it. Alright. Go, 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 go. That's the one thing about like scaling down the giants. What once was a pretty easy to pick up on attack becomes like pretty difficult to tell what he's doing. Oh fuck me, I'm gonna get owned. Go, 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 go. Oh, fuck you guys. Boom. Alright, get my shit together. Kill the ads. Go, 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 go. Alright. No talking, I'm concentrating. I don't want to keep getting fucking my ass kicked. Fuck you guys, come here. Alright, get out. Now I can deal with this asshole. Come on. Telegraphing. Haha. Earlier I was trying to think of what the fucking word was. My vocabulary has declined since college. Yeah, what I was gonna say is when you scale down, oh fuck me, when you scale down the giant guys, like when you even touch their height slider, it completely drops them back down to normal heights. It totally makes telegraphing attacks way harder to pick up on. Which, I mean, it's not a big deal. It makes for a more challenging fight. Like, this definitely feels like maybe a mini-boss from the actual cryptic content. Come on, fucker. It'll take an hour to die. This is the biggest drawback to my class and my build. I just don't put out a shitload of damage towards a single target. God damn, he puts out shit tons of AoE, doesn't he? Oh, it's one thing I love about the controls for this game. It accepts like multiple inputs at the exact same time. So like, you can hold down your attack. You can pop off other attacks without letting go of your, primary attack, your encounter skill. And you can even pop off like potions while you're doing your encounter skills. I love it. Like even when I use my daily like this, while I'm in the air, I can still pop a health potion. It doesn't like stop me. That makes for great combat. Although, compared to like Terra or other games, you tend to get rooted more when you're doing attacks, but it's not so much that it completely fucks up like your flow of combat, which, you know, is cool. Alright. Dragon Wand Shaft. Press B to retrieve the wand shaft. Shaft. When I think of a wand, how many parts are there? Shaft, maybe a wrapping for the handle, and I guess it depends on the type of wand. Alright. Shaft of the Ancient Dragon Wand. Okay, take shaft. Talk to the ghostly apparition of Kelnerus. I'm totally butchering that, aren't I? Calrickness. Fuck, I don't know. Alright, he's over here. I kind of cheat a little bit when I'm making my NPCs. There's a Dungeons and Dragons name generator. I use that. Before you stands the apparition of a man who looks old and haggard. His face seems heavy with burden, and he speaks in a rather low voice that somehow seems a bit commanding. A low voice that's commanding. Okay. Hello, brave adventurer. I have been waiting quite some time for one such as yourself to come. Someone capable of doing what I could not so long ago. Who are you? What are these caves? What is the purpose of this wand shaft? Ooh, finally some fucking answers. What are these caves? What you stand in now is an upper dark cavern. I learned of its existence some time ago, before the horror that befell Neverwinter even... Oh, before the horror that befell Neverwinter even. Yeah, I get what you're trying to do there. It's just a little weird for me to read it. While I was researching an ancient and powerful magical item, I purchased the home in Neverwinter due to the high point of this tunnel being close in proximity to that area of Neverwinter. Unbeknownst to the officials of the city at the time, I expanded my house back a bit, and then I uncovered the entrance to these caves. I like it. He's like, I think I'm going to put in a little breakfast nook here. And all of a sudden he's like, holy fucking shit! This hidden massive cave system. What were you looking for? Okay. A powerful wand said to be able to control dragons. Duh. I learned, however, that the wand had been shattered into 4 pieces at the end of an ancient war. One piece was here, and I know where 2 more can be located. But alas, the final piece eludes me at the present. He's fucking dead. What can he do with it anyways now? Oh, okay. Where are the other 2 pieces you know of? Alright. Ah, young adventurer. Those are answers for another time. Ah, I see. Before you stands... Oh, it goes back to... Okay, and it returns. See, I would actually have that instead of returning. Well, I don't know. I guess you can return it. I would put in maybe another line in the thing that says something like, I have more questions, or, you know, let's, you know, allow me to return to a previous part in the dialogue without just jumping right back to it. All right, let's go to, well, let's do Who Are You? My name is Calrincus. Calrincus. Yeah, I guess that's it. I was a wizard of some renown back in my day. I am originally from Durpar to the southeast. However, I go where my research takes me. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I go where my research takes me, and my final works led me to Neverwinter. It's a pleasure to meet you, Calricus. Okay, and it returns. Okay. I wonder if Calrincus is actually from, like, Neverwinter lore, or if it's just something he made up. Either way, it's pretty cool. I like his look. He's got the whole, like, you know, cleric, adventurer armor going. I really do like that armor. You know, I know it's like cleric armor, but it really fits into more just like an actual, you know, like medieval armor with like chainmail and shit. Which, you know, it looks good. Okay, let's progress. What is the purpose of this wand shaft? One thing I do want to make a comment on is that it doesn't really bother me, because even though I'm really not like the greatest reader. I usually don't tend to have problems picking up on the context of what someone's trying to say in their actual like sentences. But these chunks are a little on the heavy side. Like maybe split them up so that instead of having like an actual paragraph, you could have like sentences and then break it up with like a space and then like the next sentence. But it's just kind of like personal preference. That shaft is part of the dragon wand. Oh, that shaft is part of the wand of dragons, said to be able to control any and all dragons within a given proximity. Once reassembled with the remaining 3 pieces, it would be a devastating weapon, a weapon that could greatly upset the balance of this world. My desire is to see it destroyed indefinitely, not simply shattered in various pieces. Yeah, because then some idiot like me could come along and reassemble it. That does sound like too much power for one person to wield. No, it sounds like plenty of power. Just let me wield it. Indeed, it is. And I am glad you share my sentiments. I think it should be, I'm glad you share my sentiment. Your timing is also nigh, heroic as it seems some drow and dragger forces. All right, your timing is also nigh, heroic. I get what you're kind of trying to do there. And some dragger forces have also recently learned of the wand's pieces, and we simply cannot allow such an artifact to fall into their hands. So what is our next step? Hang on to the wand shaft for now. I shall contact you when I can give you the next exact location of the next piece in our hunt. Okay, exact specific details. Nice. Although, how the fuck is he going to contact me? Or is it going to be like, instead of like, oh, you went to the job board to get a flyer, it's going to be like an NPC approached you and gave you a letter. I mean, like that's the only drawback. It's going to be interesting to see how you do that. Very well, Karinkus. And it's complete. Let's see if it fucks up and doesn't give me any loot. Oh, it gave me loot. Can I use it? I might be able to, actually. I've leveled up like 6 levels without even actually playing the game, just because I log on every day to get my Celestial coin. Let's see, what was great about the adventure? I actually enjoyed that. That was pretty fun. I'd give it a 4. Yeah, there's just a few things that kind of, threw me, but yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, 250. If it was a 5-star, I'd totally get 500. Alright, exit the cave. The exit is a giant fucking pillar of rock. Nope, it's a door. Okay, I see what you did there. Let's see, is it going to roll or am I just going to teleport out of here? Yeah, just teleport. I don't know, I'd do something a little more with that. Like, I get that you used a door, but how did I get from the cave all the way up to this door that I entered in again? Maybe put, like, have the ghost open a portal or, I don't know, something else. But still, that's cool. But yeah, see what I meant by, like, how would the wagon fit through this door? Still, I had fun. Thanks for the quest, man.